All right, guys, we're back with round 3 Edison format. Epic cards and games. We got Bob on the left playing Amaryllis Burn, and Nathaniel on the right playing Zombies. I'm not sure if he's playing Instant Fusion. I don't remember. But it looks like Nathaniel went first, sets a monster in a really weird position. But okay, Bob goes Charge, mills Lila, Amaryllis, and trade in. So already off to a good start milling one Amaryllis. He grabs Lila. Now here, see, sometimes when you sit down, you don't know what your opponent's playing against. So let's see what Bob does. Summons Lila, attacks into Goblin. So, luckily it was Goblin because you'd rather hit Goblin than hit like a turtle. All right, so he gets 2 Dandy tokens. Banishes the Dandy for Amaryllis. So let's see what Nathaniel can do. And Bob's got a back row, so he mind controls the Lila. He's gonna pop for free the Hidden Armory, which gets them the Mark of the Rose and I think that's the only equip card they play, and I think DDR. Okay, so Zombie Master, pitch Plague to get back Plague. He's gonna go for what? Probably Revive King. Revive King is really good against Amaryllis. You know, it negates effects like Treeborn and stuff. It's a really... One thing I didn't know is that if it attacks a Raikou, the Raikou doesn't even flip. I was so mad. It actually happened to me. Funny enough, it happened to me. I had to learn that lesson the hard way against Nathaniel. So he got me with that Revive King as well. Also, another thing I didn't know about, I've never played zombies, so I didn't know that for Revive King you need Plague and a non-tuner zombie. So it's really hard to make in a non-zombie deck. Anyway, Nathaniel drops Dark Armed and Flameville Ruquizas. I think that's how you pronounce it. So he's gonna pop one of the tokens. So he's going for as much damage as possible. Alright, so here he negates that Amaryllis, hits him for 21. And then the Flameville is going to gain 300 attack. And then he's going to hit directly with Dark Arm. Why not? What's he going to do? Drop Gores? Sure. Oh, I don't have to keep track of life. Shout out to Bob. Alright, so... Alright, Nathaniel sets a back row. I wonder what he set. I guess we'll find out. I think that's Trade-In in Bob's hand. Yeah, Trade-In. Gale. Lone Fire. I think he top decked that Lone Fire. Yeah. I saw him. He drew it for his turn. So Lone Fire for another Lone Fire. Yeah, you want to get as many plants in there. And Titanial. So who do you attack over? Do you attack over the Flameville or do you attack over the Revive King? Or do you just crash with the Dark Arm if you have like a bunch of back rows? But I don't think so. So I think he's going to hit over... Which one's going to hurt him the most? The Ruquiza is going to pierce his tokens if he gets any. And the Revive King is going to, stop Dandelion and Amaryllis. So he goes after the 2400 Flameville, and then Bob sets a back row. He does the bluff Trade-In. But you have Dark Arm. I guess he wants to but it could be Wing Blast. So no, I would have done the same thing if I was Nathaniel. Plus he has Titanial. Okay, so he just crashes and hits him for 2350. Bob could have also negated that Dust Tornado with Titanial, but why would you? Okay, so Bob drew... So Bob's hand is like Tomato, Sangan, Gale, Caius. What is this, a Dark Amaryllis deck? Is that what this is? Alright, so... He halved him. So what's his life points? 75-25. See, this is why I hate dealing with cards like Garoth and Revive King, because they have 50. It's just random 50. They're like the only 2 cards. Maybe there's a few others, but that are played in Edison. It's like Revive King and Garoth. And since he halved it, now he's at 75-25. It's so weird. So Nathaniel's face down was Dust. Okay, so Bob drew Phoenix Wing Blast. Ooh, he Caius the turtle. So, yeah, no, you have to attack here. Yeah, Bob, good job attacking. You just got... there's some games where you just got to take the L to Gores. Like, I'm in a bad spot. You just... Ooh, I'm surprised Nathaniel kind of hesitated to set that monster. So let's see what he has. So he has a face down. Let's see what Bob does. think we've only seen one goblin, so he searches. Did he search goblin off goblin? I don't remember. I wasn't paying too close attention. So let's try and remember what he gets off goblin here. What's he gonna grab off goblin? So he searches Mizuki. And then Bob sets probably either the Sangan. I'm guessing that's what he set. I don't like all these dark monsters, but I kind of see the tomatoes. So I'm guessing Bob wants to set tomato, get Sangan, and then search Lone Fire. Right, and then Nathaniel summons Krebons. Bob's got Wing Blast that he could use. He's so tomato. I think he drew Titanium. See, but you set that bluffed. You set that trade in as a bluff, man. You could have used it. You don't always need to set a bluff, man. I know a lot of people like when they don't have anything, they're kind of like, oh man, I have to set these and to scare them a little bit. Sometimes it's not worth it. All right, so let's see what Nathaniel is gonna do. So he's got Mizuki, so he can summon Mizuki, synchro with the Krebons and make a level 6 synchro. He can make a Goyo. What else could he make? He already used the Flame Bell, Rayquaza. He already used Revive King, unless they play. But he can't even make Revive King with Krebons. So okay, so Bob pitches Dandy, and then he Solemns. I have never seen this. So they got to the decimal point in life points. That I've never seen that in my ever playing Yu-Gi-Oh! All the years I've played. That's just funny. So it's weird how it happened. Gale had to half, and then he had to Solemn after. Okay, so he goes for Goyo. I mean, now that the back row is gone, Mizuki, bring back Revive King. Ooh, that's really good. So let's see what he decides. So he attacks Caius, takes 400, so now Bob's really low. And he hits over the tomato. So all he has is Sangan and 2 tokens. But he has Titanium, so he can tribute summon Titanium if he wants to. And he should probably tribute the Sangan. So if anything, it's pretty good that Nathaniel didn't attack the Sangan. Because now he gets a search. So he'll have a play for next turn. So yeah, tribute the Sangan and a token. So if he's got like D-Prison or something, he could just negate it. Compulse or God knows what Nathaniel's back row is. So what is Bob gonna get here? Debris? Do they play Debris in Amaryllis? I think they do. I know Donnell did. So he gets Raikou. So he's got Raikou, a dead brain control. And what do you do here? Attack over the Revive King. So Bob already know. I don't see how Bob gets out of this. He's like at 200. That back row needs to just be like, I don't know, Mirror Force, something. Let's see, Nathaniel heavies him. What was his back row anyway? Oh, Chain Call. Okay, get Goblin. That was the bluff brain control. Oh man. I remember one time I was playing against Bob and he was always setting bluffs against me too. I think he was playing a Synchron deck and he had like 3 bluffs. I hope if I ever play Bob in poker, I'm just going to assume he's bluffing me every time. Okay, this is gay. I don't know why Bob isn't scooping. Yeah, this is just crash, attack with Caius. No, that doesn't activate. Oh, great. Bob, that doesn't activate. Nathaniel, if you're watching, that doesn't work that way. Okay, so game 1, Ghost. See, Bob, you should have just scooped, so we wouldn't have had to see that. That's what I do. When it's game like that to me, I just like, okay, whatever, let's go next game. All right, game 2. Let's see, Bob's going first. He opened Lone Fire. I mean, Lone Fire's a 2, but anytime they open Lone Fire, it's like such a strong opening in this deck. So Lone Fire for what? Titanium. Bob's got a really nice Amaryllis deck. He did pretty well. We went to this 74-man tournament in Coppers Cove, Texas, last week, and Bob did pretty well. I think I have the what place did he get? He did okay. He almost got top 16. Where's the picture? Anyway, Nathaniel allures and then banishes zombie master, sets 2, sets a monster. I just want to look at the standings real quick. Where's the dang picture? Did I delete the picture? Bob was 21st. 21 out of 74 with this Amaryllis deck. Anyway, he troopers, mills Brain, Dust, and Caius. See, Bob, you're just fueling his grave. Now he's got a Goblin Zombie on the field. And you can force to negate. But you just game Goblin. What if he has Caius now? You were better off just not attacking him. And then he goes Caius. He tributes a turtle for Caius. It's not as bad as tributing a Goblin Zombie. And let's see. He hits the Mirror Force. But we know Bob still got Torrential. So this is not the worst. You trade Trooper, you draw a card. He loses his Psychic Commander and Goblin. Okay, Bob drew and then passed. What he said, Wing Blast? Okay, wait, Bob set and then summoned? Bob, no, man. Don't do that. One of my friends hates when people do that. Okay. So now he Wing Blasts him. I like this play by Bob. You get rid of Amaryllis. He just drew another Amaryllis. So Bob's hand sucks. He's got a dead Titanium in hand, a dead Amaryllis, and a dead Heavy Storm. So he's basically playing them with Gale and the Amaryllis. That's it. Bob needs traded really, really bad. Okay, let's see. What's Nathaniel? How's Nathaniel going to get out of this? Man, my local's been overwhelmed by zombies lately. It's funny how the meta has evolved. It's like it was dominated by frogs, and then everyone kind of switched to hero beat. Now everyone's switching to value, and then now everyone's switching to zombies. It's like I don't know. It's so weird. Okay, so he mind controls. That's not good for Bob. Normal summon. See, I think if Bob would have held that Torrential, he would have gotten a level 7 out of Nathaniel's extra deck. He summons this Psychic Transfer thing. I think you banish a Psychic to gain 1,200 life points. I remember I was arguing with someone. I was like, why do y'all play that card? But gaining 1,200 is pretty good. Oof, Book of Life. So he's going to get rid of Amaryllis. Yeah, I think this deck has a good Amaryllis matchup. Just because a Book of Life just destroys this deck. It looks like Bob's got nothing. Bob's got 4 cards in hand. We said Heavy, no, I think he's got 5. No, it looks like 4. Heavy, Titanium, Amaryllis, and some other card. But you might help him by making a Miller card. Well, that Wing Blast would have been nice because you would have been able to pitch the dead Amaryllis at least. Alright, so he banishes the commander and gains 1,200 life. You're going to need those life points, especially against Amaryllis. Okay, I think he drew Lila. So he's got Heavy, Lila. So Heavy's the Iron Wall. That's a card that I don't see people siding much. I've heard some people considering siding Iron Wall against Value Turbo. Okay, so normal Lila attacks into Goblin just to do damage. Wait, what's the other card in Bob's hand? I think he drew either another Titanium or another Amaryllis. Oh, but he mills okay, so what? So he mills Dandy and Amaryllis. Nice mills, Bob. Someone needs to teach me how to mill like this. That's crazy. Right, but I've been unlucky. So top 8 last weekend of the big Edison tournament, playing value guy, and I attack him. My hand is terrible, and then I attack his Raikou with Gilman, and he mills value Sirocco off the Raikou. Just like my hand's already bad, and my opponent's getting good mills. It's like that's when you know it's just not your day to win. All right, so he summons Mizuki. And what does he do here? Attack over Lila, attack over a token, I guess. Or you could attack over Amaryllis and take the 800. Let's see what Nathaniel decides. So he just chooses to crash. I wonder why. Maybe he wants to get... Oh, he probably wants to bring back the pyramid turtle or something. This is... Okay, let's see what he does. So Mazook, bring back turtle, and then passes. But Bob plays Kais in his deck, so... Okay, he drew Hidden Armory. How good is Hidden Armory here? Okay, Hidden Armory Mills. Trade-in? He could have used that trade-in. Oh, man. Oh, he grabs DDR. Okay, DDR is good. Because I think he's got Titanium banished. Okay, yeah. Bob's in a... Oh, yeah, he's got one Titanium banished at least. So what's he going to pitch? Probably the other Amaryllis. Ooh, Bob's cooking right now. Yeah. Yeah, Bob's in a good spot. He has got Titanium. Should probably attack with the Amaryllis. I don't think he really had to. Alright, so Nathaniel's got 4 cards. And a turtle on the field. This was a very long match. I'm surprised it went so long. You would think Amaryllis would, but I think it's mostly zombies. Zombies is just, especially this matchup, because Bob has to like attack into his recruiters. So I think this is why this matchup is just very grindy. There's just certain matchups that are like that. Like Frog, when I play Diva Hero Beat and I play against Frogs, I played 2 of them recently at that big tournament, and both matches went into time. Because they just stalled me out with like the dupe block, and I don't really have many outs to it. I have to like spark the dang dupe block, which is not the best, or hero blast it. Oh, Nathaniel, you're taking way too long, man. This is like Donnell level slow. I wonder why he's taking so. I mean, these guys are both X1, so the loser has a very, very slim chance of making top 8, depending on tiebreakers. So, yeah. And this was what, round 3? So you still have to win round 4. You have to win this round and round 4. But Nathaniel's already up a game. Sometimes that changes how you play. Like, if I lose, you're willing to take more risk when you're up a game. That's what I've noticed. Oh, Nathaniel, you're going really slow. This is bad. You would get called out for slow playing like for this. I know Nathaniel watches sometimes, so I guess he just passed? Or was it Bob that was taking too long? Oh, it might have been Bob. They both took a long time, I guess. Okay, grabs Reaper, so he takes 800. And he takes another 800 from attacking over the Reaper. So, yeah, you can stall with Reaper, but they're still going to burn you for 800. All right, so he got another Amaryllis out. Let's see what Nathaniel can do. So he's at what, 20, 30 something. This is an intimidating field. Titanium, Amaryllis, yeah, and then Nathaniel scoops. So let's get ready for game 3. Nathaniel's going first this time. Set a monster, set a back row, and pass. Bob open does shoot. Oof. And trade-in. He drew Amaryllis and Mark of the Rose off of the trade-in. Oh, double trade-in. Gets rid of both Amaryllis. Normal Lila, pop the D-Prison. I think Bob set Mirror Force and another card. Begging to get heavied. Okay. Come on, heavy. Heavy. Oh, no. No heavy. Sad. God, I was hoping hit Bob. I just love when people get punished by heavy. Like, they set 3 and just get, boom, heavy. Okay, Hidden Armory, Mills charge. What is he going to get? Mark of the Rose? Oh, no, he's getting DDR, but he's got nothing banished. Yet. Now Bob's got 3. Please heavy him, Nathaniel. I want to see it on camera. No, he's just going to poke. But you might help him. What'd he mill? Yeah, you helped him. He's going to draw that Titanium. Oh, but he drew traded. It didn't matter. Wait, you said Soul Release against zombies? I don't like that card. Look, I think Soul Release, the only decks I would side it against are... This is just my opinion. I would only side Soul Release against Lightsworn and Hero Frogs. That's it. I wouldn't side it against Vayu. I wouldn't side it against zombies. Lightsworn and Hero Frogs. That's it. Because I think it devastates those two decks. Against Frogs, you get rid of both their Treeborns or their heroes. It's crippling. And obviously, Lightsworn is crippling. But like against zombies, it's just... Crow's better. Way better. Compulse is way better. Alright, anyway, so... Bob has to Mirror Force a turtle and a zombie. Goblin zombie. Sorry, I went on a rant. I kind of missed some of the plays there. Maybe you guys were paying attention. I was just ranting about people citing Soul Release. Ooh, he drew Amaryllis. Man, Bob played all three trade-ins. Bob, I hope you win, man. And your Titanium got banished, so now you can bring it back with DDR. And you're pitching Dandy. Ooh, but he chained MST. That might have saved him. The Hidden Armory Mills Lone Fire. Oh, you get grabbed back from the grave with Hidden Armory? I did not know that. That's pretty cool. And gets back Amaryllis. Looks like Nathaniel doesn't have anything. Brings back both Amaryllis. I wonder if these two went into time. I don't remember. I'm sitting there playing right next to them. Yeah, that's me right next to Nathaniel. Okay, summon Psychic Commander, flip. Oh, does he go for the Black Rose? I think he's going to go for it. Yeah. Blow up, and, wait, he chained... I forgot he had Dust Shoot. Why the heck did he hold it? So he's got Plague, Goblin, Instant Fusion, Bottomless. Man, you could have stopped this Black Rose. I guess you want to hold it against zombies, but still, see, I don't know. I would have liked to, because what did you have, Torrential? And then he bottoms his Amaryllis. Now I think Bob's in trouble, man. Maybe if he would have flipped that Dust Shoot, he would have seen that the Black Rose play coming and got rid of the Psychic Commander. Now he searches for Sangan. So what are the other two cards in there? Is it 2 or 3 cards in Nathaniel's hand? We know it's a Goblin, it's Plague, Instant Fusion. Okay, and maybe he drew, I forgot what the other card was. Maybe that's the card he drew for turn. That trap card. So he summons Lone Fire. Brings out Titanium. Oh, that sucks. That sucks. See, look at Soul Release. It's doing nothing right now. Imagine if that was Crow. I guess you could Soul Release him now since he searched Zombie Master. That's probably what he's going to do. But if it was Crow, you would just be like, he would go pitch for Zombie Master or chain Crow. Get a card out of his hand at least. So yeah, this is why this card is not so good. I don't even bother side decking it. I think there's other ways you can beat Hero Frogs. Unless you're that scared of Lightsworn. Okay, so he brings back Lone Fire. Was he trying to get the other Titanium out of his deck? Yeah, that's a good move. So what's life? 66, 54. But we know Nathaniel's hand. He's got plays. He's got Instant Fusion, Zombie Master, and Plague. So he's got a lot of options in life. I'm just trying to remember if they went into time or not. That's what I'm worried about. Because Amaryllis, you don't want to go into time against them. That's probably the last. Besides Chain Burn, I can't think of another deck you want to go into time against besides Amaryllis. All right, let's see what's Nathaniel gonna do now. Yeah, he's got a lot of plays. So this time, I don't even know what the right play is. I've never played this deck, so yeah, instant fusion. So it would take me a while to really think about what I could make. But he already has. Well, he already used Black Rose, so he can't go into Black Rose. Oh, Arcanite. But with Arcanite, he can negate with Titanium. All right, so he attacks over the Amaryllis first and try to pop, and yeah, he's just gonna negate. And no, Nathaniel's got Zombie Master, another card in hand. This has been a good game. Oh, Aaron's. I think Bob sides into Aaron. I like it. I like it. Because you can go get it with charge, and if you play Rhoda, you can go get it as well. Okay, so he bottoms the Amaryllis. I don't think he has another one. So now we know he's got Zombie Master, which is going to run over the Aaron. He takes 2. Summon Trooper. Ooh, nice top deck. Knows Brain, Heavy, and Plague. What's life? Okay, and Bob's higher in life. So if they do go into time, then I think Bob should win. Oh, Book of Life. I don't think it mattered too much getting rid of that Plague. Does he have another monster? Ooh, Pitch Gores. Grab back. Plague. Oh, and then the Rive King. Oh, wow. Ooh, that might seal it for Bob. This is not like the best top decking deck. He already used Lone Fire, so... And if he draws Raikou, it's not a good draw right here. What's he at? 43 to something. Does Bob play Gores? Looks like he's scared of decking out. Oh, what a top deck. And you have 3 Darks? Oh, that's just Gabe. What the heck? I think Bob was going to lose anyway, but yeah, Foolish. Oh, that was crazy. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this duel. Nathaniel's moving on, X1. He's not going to be on the next, but I'll just spoil it a little bit. He and I actually ended up playing round 4, and he beat me, so he did make top 8. So I think he'll be back on. Anyways, see you guys next time. Bye.